Okay, they can edit the data. If they want, they can provide their own forecast also in TM1.
Edit the data means from
okay, for
output
example,
viewer itself.
okay, yeah, for example, okay, so you created one forecast by the system generated one forecast. For example, by using past 10 years data, it generated one forecast. Next year sales is 1 lakh units. Okay, means if your manager is interested to increase the forecast, 10%. Okay, or else if he is interested to give 1,10,000 target to you. So that time so the existing forecast can change also possible.
Yeah.
You're able to follow?
Yeah.
Okay, so means if you want you can, existing data, if you want you can edit the data is possible in TM1. Means what tool generated the forecast, if you want you can edit that forecast and all those things is possible. Okay.
Okay.
You're able to follow?
Yeah.
Okay, so coming to, you are able to view my screen now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so coming to TM1 point of view, TM1 contains mainly 3 parts. Okay, TM1 admin server, TM1 server, or TM1 client. Okay, so TM1 generally the data all your cubes, dimensions and all those things will be available in TM1 servers. For example, for testing purpose one server, production and development purpose one server, like that you can create a number of servers here. Okay, so every server will register under one admin server. Okay, check here. Okay, you for example, if you started one server now, so for example, if you started testing server will register under one admin server, production server will register under one admin server. Like that, all the TM1 servers will register under one admin server. Okay, so first TM1 client will connect to your admin server and it will verify what are all the servers available. Okay, for example, your testing server and production server is available. Which server they want, they can connect to that specific server. Okay,
and that server, which server they will connect, that will handle by the admin server only, right?
Yeah, via admin server only. For example, if you check, so if you want to open Report Studio or Query Studio, you want to connect to Cognos connection. Via Cognos connection only you are able to open any one of the reporting tools. Is it correct?
Right.
Like that, so what are the servers you started that will be available under your admin server? First, client will connect to your admin server. There all the servers, it will display which server you want, you can connect to that server.
Yeah, correct.
You are able to follow?
Yeah, got it.
Okay, so TM1 clients also 2 types. Okay, one is data. So database. So your Windows based client. Second one is your web based client.
Okay.
Arun, you have any idea about Impromptu?
A little bit.
Okay, so in Impromptu also if you check, all reporting at Windows user interface only.
Yeah.
Is it correct? Okay, so you are creating IMR reports at Windows user interface. But if you want to give that reports to web users, that time you are using upfront and you are publishing that reports into upfront for web users.
Like PowerPlay also, right?
PowerPlay cubes also generally you are publishing using upfront only in Cognos 7 series.
Yeah.
But in Cognos 8 you are publishing it.
In Transformer also PowerPlay Windows and this in web. So there is a 2 part.
PowerPlay Windows, if you are using 7.0, 7.1, that time you are publishing in PowerPlay web, via upfront only.
Yeah.
Okay, like that here also 2 clients are there, Windows based client and web based client. Web based client is like your Cognos connection only, they will provide URL, but for Windows based client you need to install, software is required. Okay.
Yeah.
You're able to follow or I'm going faster?
Yeah, no, absolutely fine.
Okay, now check here. Okay, if you check here, so that's why every TM1 server will register under one admin server, so that's why it is providing admin, so admin server port number and all those things it will provide. Okay. Now check here, mainly so for development purpose 2 components are there, TM1 Architect and TM1 Perspective. Okay, so like Impromptu you can create models using architecture perspective, you can create reports using architecture perspective, and you can administrate using architecture perspective.
Okay.
For example, if you check in Cognos, okay, 10, okay, so if you want to create a model, you need to use framework manager. Reports
Yeah.
using, okay, web user interface. But in impromptu, all the things you are doing it, okay, Windows user interface only.
Yeah.
Okay, like that, okay, in okay, TM1 also, architect and perspective both are Windows based tools only. By using
Okay.
architect and perspective, you can create models, you can create reports, okay, you can okay, administrate, okay, Cognos TM1 also possible.
Okay.
Okay, architect is Windows based tool and perspective also Windows based tool plus Excel add-in.
Okay.
Okay, if you
So
check,
Excel
okay,
based
so
report we can check.
which one?
So in architect and perspectives, in both the cases, we can see the report in Excel version also, right?
No, architect you can't see in Excel version.
In
If you have
perspective.
okay perspective, then only you are able to see okay Excel version.
Okay. Okay. So
Okay,
architect
if
fully
you have
window
MS
based.
Office license, then only you are able to install perspective.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
So
you are able to
inbuilt
follow?
they don't have.
The inbuilt they don't have. Okay, if you have MS Office license, okay, you need to you need to install. Okay, so it is possible to install perspective also.
Right. Right.
Okay, so for end
Yeah.
user purpose, TM1 client and web client is there. Now check here.
Okay.
First point I mentioned, every TM1 server will register under one specific server, admin server. Okay, every
Yeah.
60 seconds it will send message to admin server. Okay, so TM1 okay testing server is available like that, it will send message. That one we are calling it as heartbeat interval.
Okay.
Okay, if admin server is not received any message from okay TM1 servers 3 times of heartbeat interval, that server presence will remove.
Okay.
You're able to follow?
Yeah. Correct.
Okay, every 60 seconds, for example, if you check in dispatchers also, okay, so the okay, internally it will send messages. This dispatcher is available like that. Like that here also, okay, TM1 server will send a message to TM1 admin server. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
okay, for example, US server is available. Like that every 60 seconds it will send a message. Okay, if TM1 admin server is not received any message from TM1 server, 3 times of heartbeat interval, so that server
Okay.
presence will remove. Client is not able to view that server and client is not able to connect to that server.
Okay.
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 So now
Got it.
data directory is your content store.
Okay.
Okay, content store contains your Cognos BI related information. Your data directory contains your TM1 related information.
Okay.
But content store is database system. Data directory is file based system. Okay, not required to configure any database.
Okay. Which is a file based, right?
File based. Okay, one folder you need to create. Okay, you need to specify that folder location. All your TM1 related objects will store into that folder only.
Okay. Okay.
You're able to follow?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you check here, mainly TM1, okay, architecture perspective contains 6 components.
Yeah.
Okay. Architecture perspective contains only 6 components. Okay. I think you know dimensions. Okay. In framework manager, you created regular dimensions and measure dimensions. Okay. In Power Play also, you created different types of dimensions. Is it correct?
Yeah. Yeah. Correct.
Okay. Here also you can create dimensions. Okay. TM1 supports only multidimensional model. It will not support relational model.
Okay.
Okay. Only multidimensional model, cubes only it will support. Okay.
Okay.
In dimensions, okay, 0.3 level, dimension level, you can create dimensions.
Okay.
Okay. In 0.2, by using that dimensions, you can create cubes.
Yeah.
You are able to follow?
Like a transformer in Power Play also same
Transformer.
concept,
Okay, like
right?
transformer only, but okay, comparatively transformer, okay, cube creation is very, very easy here.
Okay.
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 So you understood now what is the use of dimensions and cubes?
Yeah. Hazy in the sense, can you tell me?
Once repeat.
You told the
Easy in the sense,
hierarchy.
okay, so if you check here, okay, in transformer, you are creating cubes. Okay, after that you are generating categories. Okay,
Yeah.
like that, okay, a number of steps you are following. But here it is not required. Okay, select 2 or 3 dimensions. Okay, so create cube. Generate categories, special categories, these type of concepts are not available here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, in okay BA, okay, in Power Play you are creating special categories. okay, this type of concept is there, but in TM1 there is no special categories, nothing. Okay, directly, okay, select the 2 or 3 dimensions, minimum 2 dimensions is required, select dimensions and create cube.
So there is any
Okay.
kind of basic difference between the Power Play cube and the TM1 cube?
Yes, okay, Power Play cube is mainly for reporting purpose. Okay, Power Play cube, okay, mainly for reporting purpose. Okay, if you using okay Power Play reporting or analysis studio, okay, you can't edit the data, but okay, TM1 cube is mainly for forecasting purpose. Okay, so if you are using that cube, if you want, okay, you can edit the data is possible. Okay, what the data you edited, okay, that will okay reflect to other users also.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So user classes concept is there also here.
Which one?
In Power Play has some concept of user class. So here also the same concept here.
No, user classes. Okay, user classes generally you are using for okay splitting the your cube.
Yeah.
Okay. So means okay cube partitioning. Okay, using okay user classes are okay the specific dimension. Okay, you are splitting your cube. But here you okay like that. Okay, you can't split the cube.
Okay.
Okay. So generally okay. So if you want okay, you need to create subcube is required. But okay, you are not okay. So you can't split the cube is possible.
Okay. So here multiple user concept is there. See the particular after creation
Multiple
of the
user
TM1
concept is there. So that time okay, you want to lock the cube is required. For example, in BI, okay, even though 10 users or 50 users, no problem. But in TM1, okay, for example, okay, you are editing the data. So that time you need to lock the cube is required. Okay.
So
For
after
example,
locking
for
it, I
you
can
and me,
edit it.
no. Okay, for you and me, we have write access. Okay. So if okay, so both people are trying to write the data, write back the data. So that time okay, conflict will happen. That's why. So if you are writing the data, first you need to lock the cube is required. If you are locking that cube, I can't edit the data. Okay. Once
So
you
at a
release
time,
that cube, then
so at a time one user can edit it and work it, right?
generally okay. So if you lock one user only can okay write back the data.
Okay. So is it possible to simultaneously work multiple user on the same
Multiple
kind
users means generally okay. So nowadays what they are doing now, okay, they are using Insight and they are doing okay. So they are downloading into their local. Okay, by using contributor, you can work on offline also. Means you can buy okay, you can download your planning and forecasting things into your local, and there you can edit the data, and then you can publish it to your cube is possible.
Okay.
Okay. If you are using contributor, then only it is possible. If you are using architecture perspective, you can't edit more than one people simultaneously.
So different tool is required to implement the same.
No, that is a different okay sub tool only. That is contributor.
Okay. So in contributor, this concept will be we can implement it, but not in architecture.
You can implement. Contributor also okay. Contributor also depends on okay the security you provided that will possible. Okay. So depends okay. There also central okay accept or this type of okay securities are there. If it is centralized okay, you can't okay more than one person can't edit. If it is okay accept or something okay, more than one user can okay edit the data.
Still there are some constraint is there.
Yes, okay, that is okay. So and that one generally what okay, so users are doing that they are downloading that okay into local and they are editing the data. Okay.
Yeah.
Like your MHT report. They are downloading local like that. Okay, here also they can download local and they can edit the data and they can upload to your server. Okay, if they downloaded okay, n number of people can edit the data.
Yeah.
Okay. Here you are able to follow now what is dimension and what is cube.
Yeah.
Now coming to chores. Okay, sixth one, chores is your scheduler.
Okay.
In Cognos BI also you are scheduling the reports. In impromptu or okay upfront also you schedule the reports. Like that here also if you want you can schedule okay is possible in chores.
Okay. Yeah.
Now okay, so I mentioned already two types of clients are there, Windows based client and web based client.
Yeah.
Okay, so generally impromptu and okay your architect and perspective both are okay Windows based client only. If you are interested to give your reports to web users, okay, so that time you need to save your reports in application folder is required.
Okay. So where is that location of application folder? Where your application folder will locate?
Application, not replication, application folder.
Okay. Now where it will be stored?
Application folder means generally it will store in the memory only. Okay, so in data directory only.
Okay. So here is the in-memory concept is there, right?
In memory means exactly.
Means it will be as a temporary location, it will be stored the data. So suppose if you requiring the data, so data will come from that particular location only. In the Cognos BI generally
That is
it's
local
located
cache.
in the server.
Okay, local cache type
Yeah,
of
yeah,
thing. Yeah, that
yeah,
is
yeah.
also there. That is also
Okay,
there.
okay,
Okay, but if you check here, okay, if you are interested to give it to your web users, generally in impromptu you are publishing in upfront. But if you
yeah.
save in an application folder, then it is available for your web users.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay,
Now, fifth point, process is very important one, that is turbo integrator process. Okay, turbo integrator, it will work as a
okay,
ETL tool. It will connect to your data source. Okay, it will fetch the data from your data source and it will load the data into your cubes is possible.
okay, okay. So that
Okay, it will work.
ETL work, so ETL kind of work also included in the TM1 tools.
ETL to work means, okay, so you want to load the data is required. Okay,
Okay,
you are
so loading
creating
the
cube.
data activities also there using turbo
No, once
integrator,
repeat.
right?
Once repeat.
In using the data source, the data loading functionality is also available using TM1 turbo integrator. Means in
Turbo, by
TM1
using turbo integrator only, we can load the data.
okay, so load the data
Okay.
also organized by these tools. So nothing another
Yes.
new tools will be required to install.
It is not required to install any other tool. Okay, by using turbo integrator, we can load the data into cube is possible. Okay, check here.
Okay,
If you want, okay, you can connect to any database via ODBC. If you want, okay, you can use text files. If you want, okay, TM1 cube as a source also. Okay, if you want, you can connect to SAP systems and Cognos packages also you can use.
okay. So it's mandatory, right? Before working any of the TM1 cube building, before TM1 cube building, you need to be load your data from this turbo
Hello.
integrator. Yeah,
Hello.
yeah. Are you
Yeah,
able
Arun.
to hear?
Okay, so once repeat na. Arup, once
Yeah,
repeat na.
yeah. Actually, I am talking like that. Suppose you are creating the TM1 cube. So before this, you need to be load the data using this TM1 turbo integrator. So it is mandate, right?
Cube is mandatory na. Okay, cube is your target location. Okay, your source
Yeah,
is your database or CSV file. Target is your
yeah,
turbo integrator. Sorry, so target
yeah.
is your cube. Okay, mediator is
Cube.
your turbo integrator.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
by using turbo
Yeah.
integrator, if you want, okay, you can create models is possible. Cubes, dimensions and all those things you can create. Okay, you can load the data into cube is possible. You can delete the data from cube also possible.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now, okay, the last pending point is replication. Check here, replications. For example, okay, you are working in so
Okay.
a TM1 India server. I am working in TM1 US server. Okay, in my TM1 US server, I created one cube. Okay, for that cube creation, it took totally 1 month.
Yeah.
Okay, you want same cube in your India server also. Okay, so that
Okay.
time, okay, it is not
Okay.
required to spend 1 month again. You can connect to US server and you can replicate from US server to India server is possible.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, for example, you created one report in dev environment. If you are interested to give it to production means generally you are deploying the things. Is it correct?
Yeah.
Export and import. Or else
Yeah.
copy to clipboard and open from clipboard you are doing. Like that
Okay.
here also you can connect to US server and from US server to India server you can replicate.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, for example, you
Yeah.
replicated on December 1st.
Yeah.
Okay, today already Jan 20th. Okay, in my US cube I did a number of modifications.
Yeah.
Okay, you want same modifications in your US India server also. So that time if you
Okay.
want, okay, you can synchronization is possible. Okay, you can synchronize
Okay.
two cubes is possible here.
Okay.
So that time, okay, what the modifications I did in my source cube, it will reflect in your target cube also.
Okay.
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 If you
Yeah.
want, okay, you can schedule the synchronization process also. Every month, okay, synchronize two cubes. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
That is okay using chores. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Now you understood now what is Cognos TM1 and okay components into Cognos TM1.
Right.
Okay, you have any doubts up to now?
No, I don't have a doubt so far.
Okay, so coming to quick course point of view. Okay, first okay we will start okay how to create dimensions. Okay, how to create cubes, how to load the data into cubes, how to create reports using okay so architect and perspective. Okay,
Yeah.
TM1 web reports. Okay, okay, so and the security point of view, how to create users, user groups, all the things we will explain.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you have any specific requirements? Okay, course point of view.
Yeah, can you tell me one thing? Suppose if anybody don't know about data warehousing or Cognos, anything else, so is it applicable for him to understand the TM1 things, or is possible to learn it?
TM1 things, okay, so they can understand, okay, Arup.
Okay.
Okay, for example, if they don't, okay, they know, okay, basics, okay, dimensions and cubes, then they are able to create models and all those things here.
Okay.
Okay,
That's enough,
so in
right?
this one, there is no relational model concept. Okay, totally multidimensional model only. That's why if they know basics about okay dimensions, cubes, okay, then okay they are able to okay create okay and they are able to work with TM1.
Okay. Nothing else is required, like any kind of functional knowledge, like
Functional
planning,
knowledge means okay.
maintenance.
So functional knowledge means if you have basic functional knowledge, that is enough. Okay, generally okay. For example, okay, if anybody asked, okay, I want profit cube.
Yeah.
Okay, profit means generally what okay, what is profit? Okay, income minus expenses. This type of functional basic functional knowledge is required. Okay, even though non-IT background people also okay, so they join in TM1, they are working in TM1 also.
Okay.
Okay,
But
so generally
they
if you are
should know
joining
that
okay as a fresher,
if non-IT personnel comes, so you should know about dimension and cube first, right?
generally okay, so okay, if non-IT personnel generally we will take okay data warehousing concepts okay one day. Okay, we will explain what is data warehousing, what is okay dimensions, cubes and all those things. Then we will move to TM1 generally.
Can you tell me one thing? Actually, I have not much worked in cube side. So, what particular things is required for learn to TM1? So, it will be better to me grasp it.
Arup, okay,
earlier.
so
Yeah.
the power play cube is totally different and TM1 cube is totally different. Okay, power play cube is okay too much complex cube, but TM1 cube is okay so 2 minutes task. Cube is not main one. Okay, dimension creation, dimension okay, so and all those things are very important. Okay, cube is very easy here. Okay, but dimension creation and all those things you need to concentrate. Okay, I think you know what is dimension, what is hierarchy, what is level. Okay, what is attribute. Okay, for example, if you check, okay, attribute, identifier, attribute, fact. You know it is all things, na?
Yeah.
So that is enough. Okay, generally here we are creating dimensions. In dimensions generally contains hierarchy. Okay, for example, year, quarter, month, week, day. This type of hierarchy we are creating. Okay, for example, you are interested to see month name. I am interested to see month number. That time we are creating attributes.
Like drill up, drill down kind of report, like hierarchy level.
Yes, it is drill up, drill down only. Okay, no relational model, nothing. Okay, totally drill up, drill down only.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have any specific doubts now?
And tell me another thing that whenever you start the course, you told me that there is another planning courses that there is Cognos Enterprise Planning, right? And in TM1 also planning and budgeting is there. So is there any basic difference to why client choose to enterprise planning or why cannot choose the TM1 planning?
No, 1 minute. Okay, so Arup, for example, if you check now, previously Cognos is having Cognos EP and Cognos okay BI. For example, okay, before okay 2008, okay, Cognos is different different company. So that time they are having their own tools like Cognos BI, okay, Cognos EP enterprise planning.
Yeah.
Okay. 2008 before okay IBM observing they observed the TM1 tool.
Yeah.
Okay, TM1 is okay previously it is not from IBM company, that is from Applix company. Okay, Cognos observed TM1 company. Okay, after that IBM observed okay total Cognos, and now they are interested to okay, so they are interested to merge the two tools and they are okay interested to continue TM1 only.
Okay. So planning is a different tool, right?
Planning is totally different tool.
Okay, so TM1 cannot compare to planning or something else. So you need to install separately to planning.
Yes.
So in between TM1, no planning budgeting concept is there. So you need to integrate both of the things.
Planning and okay, the same purpose only. Na planning and budgeting only we are doing here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's why okay. So they are interested to stop planning tool totally. Okay, they are not interested to continue with planning tool. Okay, still some clients are interested. Okay, not interested to okay migrate to TM1. That's why they okay continuing. Okay, maybe next 2-3 years they will stop total planning, and most of the okay migration projects will come.
Okay. So do you think that TM1 and as well as enterprise planning both need to be learned?
Not required.
Okay. So
Not required.
only
Okay, I don't know
TM1 will
anything
be fine.
about okay EP. Okay, most of the resources okay TM1 if you check now most of the resources they don't know EP TM1 resources.
Yeah.
Okay, so some resources okay so there is no scope for EP. Okay, because very less projects and they okay most of the okay so projects they already there is no development work nothing, so that's why EP resources are migrating to TM1. Okay, no resources from TM1 okay okay to planning. Okay, no one is migrating from TM1 to planning, all are migrating from EP to okay TM1 only.
Okay. So whenever we migrate to EP to TM1, so same kind of activity is doing TM1, whatever EP is doing.
Yes, cubes and all the things same only, but okay so
Okay.
okay EP somewhat okay drag and drop type of concept.
Okay.
Okay, but in TM1 somewhat okay so you want to use your mind also. Okay, in EP directly drag and drop only like your query studio, very easy.
Yeah.
But okay if you go to repo studio the same thing. Okay, somewhat you want to
Yeah.
use your logic also required.
So in that
Drag and
complex,
drop
TM1 should be like as repo studio and planning is kind of query studio. In the,
drag
in
and
the
drop.
common
Okay,
sense.
so the basic drag and drops only in EP. But okay now okay there is no market for EP. Okay, you can check okay how many opportunities for EP and all these things also if you want.
Okay. No, I found someday before that is D-Link, D-Cube, those things they are asking
That
about
is
the
okay
client.
D-Link. Okay, so here okay D-Link okay first D-list we are creating.
Yeah.
Okay, D-list equal
Yeah.
to your dimension, D-cube
Yeah.
equal to cube. Okay,
Yeah.
so between okay cube and dimension we are creating D-link, link
Okay.
between cube and dimension.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is
So
not required. Okay, that is totally different and this is totally different. Arup.
okay. So that is in EP side, right? D-Link,
Yes,
D-Cube,
that is
those.
in EP side. D-list, D-link. Okay, these are all in EP side. Okay, that
Actually,
is not
I
here.
found. Yeah, actually, I found some client is asking about those things. Those resources is required, so that's why a little bit confused
No.
that what
Okay,
basically
surely. Okay,
means.
if you check here. Okay, so most of the times. Okay, if you check in India or US or UK, Australia, anywhere. Okay, the TM1 most of the TM1 resources don't have experience in Cognos. Okay, EP.
Okay, okay. So that is not required also. The TM1 learning is
That is not
absolutely
required.
fine for.
For example, okay, if you want to okay work on Cognos 8, Cognos 7 is required. Eh?
No, that's not mandate. Yeah.
Okay, so if you are interested to work in Cognos, okay, for example, Cognos 8 and 10 means okay, so both are same only. But if you check, if you are interested to work on Cognos 8, Cognos 7 is not required.
Right, right.
Okay,
Same
that is
like
totally
that. Yeah.
different and this is totally different.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
like that. Okay, Cognos EP is okay the same purpose, but both are same purpose only. Cognos Impromptu and Cognos okay 8 also same purpose only. Even though you don't know Cognos 7, you can work on Cognos 8.
Right, right, right.
Okay, like that. Okay,
Yeah.
even though you don't know EP, you can work on TM1.
Okay.
Okay.
But if client is specifically
One
required
or
to
two
repeat,
clients.
then
Okay, so
you need to.
okay, one or two.
Very
Clients,
rare
okay, so if you
case.
check, rare case only.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay, so if you check
right.
one or two clients will ask okay EP also.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
most of the clients okay so they don't know okay so they Cognos TM1 also from Cognos corporation only they are thinking. Okay,
Right,
so
right.
before okay it is not okay Cognos corporation, that's why okay so those okay TM1 okay so 7 years 8 years experience they are purely
Yeah,
from TM1 only, they don't know anything about EP.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
okay, you have any doubts, Arun?
No, no. Thank you.